Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, the aftermath of Steffi Forrester firing Hope Logan will reverberate throughout Los Angeles. Brooke Logan is equally upset as her daughter, and the Forrester gang could be in severe trouble. Here's what's coming next on Bold and Beautiful. Spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Forresters are in trouble. Hope Logan wasn't exactly paying the books at Forrester Creations, and it's no secret that her Hope for the Future line has been struggling for quite some time. Carter Walton was already devising a strategy to increase sales for his secret girlfriend's company because HFTF was on the chopping block. Hope's departure from Forrester Creations is unlikely to have a significant impact on the company's performance. However, if her mother, Brooke Logan, decides to walk out with her daughter, Steffi will be sweating bullets. Brooke's bedroom pays the bills at Forrester Creations, despite her reluctance to accept it. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint at tremendous turmoil between Brooke and Ridge as a result of what happened to Hope Logan. Brooke feels Ridge betrayed her by allowing Steffi to harass her daughter and destroy her career. Since Taylor Hayes returned to the CBS serial, Ridge has been on life support. This is likely to be the final straw. B&B spoilers. Brooke Logan walks out. If Brooke Logan's daughter is no longer working at Forrester Creations and her relationship with Ridge Forrester has ended, she has no reason to continue parading around in lingerie for Brooke's bedroom. When Ridge finds that Brooke is also intending to leave FC, he may be inspired to rescind Hope's termination. However, he will have to answer to Taylor and his daughter. Do you think Brooke will quit because Hope was fired? Can Forrester Creations survive without both? Ridge was there for Taylor when she needed it on The Bold and the Beautiful, but will she be there for him during his struggle with Brooke? Will this lead to a rekindling of their relationship? When Taylor told Ridge she felt she was dying of heart illness, he supported her through her testing, consultations, and therapies. He even arranged for a healer to visit and assist with her broken heart syndrome. She's been a regular at the Forrester Creations offices lately, wanting to be near to Steffi, and she was there when Steffi caught Hope in lingerie on top of Finn, prompting Steffi's decision to fire Hope. Ridge was caught in the middle of this problem. While he questioned what was actually going on with Hope, since he didn't think it made sense for her to put all of her hard work for Hope for the future at danger, he decided to support Steffi's desire to become co-CEO. Taylor was present, asking him to support their daughter despite the fact that doing so might strain his relationship with Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang. The tension culminated in a tear-stained quarrel when Brooke learned Ridge didn't bother listening to Hope's explanation since he'd already decided to support Steffi. At the moment, Brooke will not tolerate anything less than Ridge regaining Hope's position, which means Ridge is in the doghouse with her. Brooke and Ridge aren't married, so there's nothing to stop them from going their own ways if they can't come together and find common ground in the midst of Hope and Steffi's problems. We believe Taylor will intervene to console him in the same way that he consoled her, but this time it may result in the couple rekindling their romance. Taylor still has feelings for Ridge, and we know he feels the same way, and making their family whole again might be exactly what he needs, since the tension between the Forresters and the Logans only appears to be getting worse. Taylor was aware that Steffi's decision would hurt Brooke, so she will not be surprised to learn that she is furious with Ridge. We believe Ridge will need somewhere to stay, which might lead to his spending the night at Taylor's house, where they may discover that being together is exactly what they've been missing. Hope Logan underwent a dramatic makeover on The Bold and the Beautiful, going from social outcast to the most eligible bachelorette in Los Angeles. However, Carter Walton would most certainly have a problem with that title. Can Carter restrain Hope Logan before one of her ex-partners does? Keep reading to find out what happens next on Bold and Beautiful. Spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Carter Walton and Liam Spencer face off. Just a few months ago, Hope stalked Steffi Forrester's husband like a lovesick schoolgirl. She overcame the humiliating kiss with Dr. John Finnegan, and now the men are pounding on her door, asking for love. B&B spoilers suggest Carter Walton is determined to be Hope's knight in shining armor, and sparks are flying between the two. But Carter faces some surprising competition. Following a contentious divorce and poisonous co-parenting, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, has resolved to rejoin his family and reconcile with his ex-wife. Dollar Bill's son will not take no for an answer and will go to great lengths to convince Hope that he is the right man for her. Carter Walton and Liam Spencer are pals who have never disagreed about women. That's most likely because Carter has never shown any interest in Hope or Steffi before today. It will be intriguing to see whether Carter and Liam will manage their new love triangle maturely, or if fists will fly. In other soap news, Bold and The Beautiful spoilers have long hinted that Thomas Forrester could return shortly. With all of the drama at Forrester Creations with Hope for the future, we're shocked he stayed away for so long. When Thomas arrives and hears that Carter and Liam are fighting over Hope Logan, would he choose to be with her again? Who do you think Hope ends up with on The Bold and the Beautiful? This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan and Carter Walton confess their love for each other and hit the sheets, giving viewers quite a show. The secret lovers did not disappoint, and sparks flew. Noelle and Victor have an excellent chemistry. Will there be a pregnancy bomb shortly after Hope and Carter consummate their relationship? The Bold and Beautiful spoilers. Is Hope Logan pregnant? So far, Hope Logan and Carter Walton have managed to keep their problematic relationship a secret. Brooke Logan is the only person in Los Angeles who is aware of their secret relationship. Hope's mother has kept the secret relationship hidden from everyone, as she promised. The chances of them continuing the charade are limited. But if they do manage to keep their romance private, how would Hope explain a baby bump? Viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful know that when the writers go out of their way to portray two people in bed, it's a solid bet that they'll be taking a pregnancy test in a few months. It's been a long time since anyone on the CBS soap has gotten pregnant, so it's about time for a baby bomb. Hope Logan unintentionally formed a new love triangle on B&B. It won't be long until Liam Spencer ups the ante in his mission to win her back, and she may fall into bed with her ex-husband. If Hope isn't careful, she may become pregnant and have no idea who her baby's father is. Perhaps Dr. Finn can perform the paternity test for her? Do you think Hope Logan will find out she's pregnant? Will she be convinced it is Carter's kid, or might Liam be the father? The week of October 28th to November 1st, 2024, saw dramatic drama on The Bold and the Beautiful, with buried secrets, confrontations, and significant family difficulties taking center stage. The tension surrounding Hope and Carter's hidden connection grew tremendously, attracting key members of the Forrester family and putting their business at risk. As Hope struggled to understand her feelings for Carter, she had to deal with Steffi, who was determined to preserve her family's legacy. The continued discussions regarding Forrester Creations' possible expansion exacerbated issues, with opposing viewpoints clashing and alliances being challenged. The stakes rose as personal and professional boundaries blurred. By the end of the week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope was at a crossroads, facing the loss of not only her job at Forrester, but also her sense of belonging within the family. Steffi's continuous desire for power threatened to undermine the trust and respect Hope had worked so hard to build. As the drama progressed, viewers were left wondering what the future held for these complex characters. On The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke accidentally discovered Hope and Carter's secret romance, which heated things up at Forrester Creations at the start of the week. Meanwhile, Steffi, Eric, and Ridge talked about Carter's plans to develop the firm, but Steffi was concerned about the risks and losing control of the company. Despite the familial upheaval, Hope requested Brooke to believe in her decision regarding Carter and stated that they had a strong mutual respect. At the end of the episode, Steffi spoke to the group about Hope and Carter's relationship, highlighting the potential problems that could arise in the future. Steffi told Hope about her blossoming bond with Carter. During a business meeting, Steffi told Carter about Hope's objectives, which sparked an argument. Ridge and Eric were skeptical of Carter's notion for the company, but Ivy and Electra demonstrated their own plans, which impressed Ridge. Meanwhile, Carter assured Brooke that he is loyal to Hope, despite their previous disagreements. The episode concluded with Steffi and Carter bickering, with Carter sticking up for Hope and promising to support her ambitions even if Steffi tried to stop him. On The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter approached Ridge with a huge business plan in the middle of the week, causing tension at Forrester Creations. Even though Steffi didn't entirely trust Carter because of his relationship with Hope, Ridge was on board but needed Steffi and Eric to agree as well. Meanwhile, Hope voiced her support for Carter's initiative and rejected Steffi's critique. Hope unintentionally fell into Finn's arms while trying on lingerie for an advertisement, and Steffi walked in right then, causing a misunderstanding about their awkward encounter. Steffi witnessed Hope wearing lingerie near Finn, which sparked a heated argument. Steffi was upset and believed Hope had crossed her line, so she fired her from the company. On The Bold and the Beautiful, at Il Giardino, Deacon expressed his concerns about Hope, but Carter assured him that he would always support her. Taylor and Brooke disagreed on Hope's activities, with Brooke defending her daughter and Taylor questioning her behavior. Later, Steffi asked Ridge to assist her in removing Hope from Forrester, which saddened Hope because she was instructed to leave. At the end of the week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi made a solid choice to sever her professional relationship with Hope and asked Ridge to support her decision. When Katie discovered that Steffi had fired Hope, Taylor and Ridge disagreed about her motivations. Hope attempted to explain herself, claiming that she was not attempting to attract Finn, but Steffi accused her of being a fraud and SL*T from the Valley. As her employment at Forrester Creations came to an end, security removed Hope. Carter consoled Hope and promised that Steffi would not get away with her behavior. According to The Bold and the Beautiful, BNB, spoilers, Carter Walton has given Hope Logan new hope for her future. Carter was more determined than ever when he declared he was going to find Ridge Forrester and try to reach him. However, Hope may eventually receive updates on some unpleasant news. Ridge is digging in and supporting Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, but convincing him to override his daughter may be impossible. Carter suggested to Hope about exhausted all alternatives, but he was ambiguous about what would happen after that. Carter clearly has a backup plan that could assist Hope, but what will it be? If Carter is unable to persuade Steffi or Ridge to reinstate Hope at Forrester Creations, Hope may sue for wrongful termination. Steffi's motivations for firing Hope were personal, so Carter may believe this is the way to persuade her to back down. Of course, Hope shouldn't have been parading around in lingerie on the job, so that could be an issue if Carter pursues this avenue. You may claim that Hope deserved to be fired just for not working. Nonetheless, Carter is a lawyer who knows how to play legal hardball. Perhaps Carter could create a case for Hope and make Steffi the long-term antagonist of her story. Steffi persuaded Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, to leave for Paris, leaving Hope's line adrift. Carter may make it appear that Steffi has been sabotaging Hope all along, waiting for a time to get rid of her totally. Naturally, the ultimate purpose here could be to get Ridge to back down. If Forrester faces the risk of a lawsuit and a massive controversy, Ridge may reconsider and overturn Steffi's choice. Regardless, Carter will undoubtedly raise the stakes with some daring maneuvers soon enough. According to our BNB forecasts, Steffi and Ridge should be prepared for more criticism. According to The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Carter will go to any length to relaunch Hope's career, so stay tuned. According to The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Electra Forrester's recent debut could lead to another Forrester sighting. The October 22nd episode revealed some interesting insights regarding Electra's background, so let's go over what she and Ivy Forrester discussed. Ivy said that she has a brother, John, and that Electra is his daughter. To clarify, this is not the same John Forrester as Ivy's father, who died not long ago. John Forrester Sr. clearly had a son named after him, hence Electra's father is John Forrester Jr. It's strange for B&B to keep using the name John, especially since we already had John Finnegan on canvas. Fortunately, Finn goes by his nickname, so there will be no confusion if John Forrester Jr. decides to see Electra in Los Angeles. It's easy to envision John wishing to pay Electra and the rest of his family a visit, or perhaps decide to stay. With Thomas Forrester out of the picture, there's room for another beautiful Forrester to make things interesting. If John Jr. stays in town long enough, he will find plenty of Logan ladies to fall for. Since Electra and Will Spencer are preparing for a romance, it would be intriguing if Electra's father visits LA and eventually falls for Will's mother. Perhaps John and Katie Logan will hit it off, complicating matters for their children. However, Hope Logan and Carter Walton's burgeoning romance does not appear to be destined for success. Could hope fall for John down the road? Whatever the case, Electra revealed that her family moved frequently while she was growing up, therefore she was not reared in Australia. That explains why Electra lacks an Australian accent, and her father may not have one either. In terms of John's romantic state, it makes sense that he would be single and ready to mingle if he traveled to Los Angeles, so he could explain why things did not work out with Electra's mother. Regardless, all of this John Jr. chatter may eventually lead to his own debut. According to the bold and the beautiful spoilers, more cast updates may be on the way, so we'll keep you updated on any additional casting changes and future story predictions. Hope Logan wasn't exactly paying the books at Forrester Creations, and it's no secret that her hope for the future line has been struggling for quite some time. Carter Walton was already devising a strategy to increase sales for his secret girlfriend's company because HFTF was on the chopping block. Hope's departure from Forrester Creations is unlikely to have a significant impact on the company's performance. However, if her mother, Brooke Logan, decides to walk out with her daughter, Steffi will be sweating bullets. Brooke's bedroom pays the bills at Forrester Creations, despite her reluctance to accept it. The bold and the beautiful spoilers hint at tremendous turmoil between Brooke and Ridge as a result of what happened to Hope Logan. Brooke feels Ridge betrayed her by allowing Steffi to harass her daughter and destroy her career. Since Taylor Hayes returned to the CBS serial, Ridge has been on life support. This is likely to be the final straw. B&B spoilers. Brooke Logan walks out. If Brooke Logan's daughter is no longer working at Forrester Creations and her relationship with Ridge Forrester has ended, she has no reason to continue parading around in lingerie for Brooke's bedroom. When Ridge finds that Brooke is also intending to leave FC, he may be inspired to rescind Hope's termination. However, he will have to answer to Taylor and his daughter.